Hello and a warm welcome to the highlights of day one of the second test match, Sri Lanka versus Ireland. We're at the Galle International Cricket Stadium. And I can tell you that the Irish were pretty lucky. They won the toss and they had absolutely no hesitation in batting first. And 3 changes for Ireland, while Sri Lanka went in unchanged into this second test match. Right, it's time for some action. Let's go across and join our first commentators, Tino Movayo and Favis Maharouf.
Action. Left up middle.
James McCollum opened up the innings in that first test match. Peter Moore batted number 5 in the first innings, that first test, number 7 in the second. He's got an average of 29. Left arm seamer Vishwa Fernando into his 19th match, fair bit of experience. Got a couple of crucial early wickets for Sri Lanka. Just about ready to go then with ball number 1 of the second test. Oh, that looks good. If anything, just pitching outside the line of that leg stump, Favis.
Yeah, 50-50 call. Will they be brave enough to go upstairs with the first ball?
Oh, that looks good. It looks very good. And the bowler seems to think so himself. They've gone for it.
The original decision is not out. Pitching out off, impact in line. Wickets hitting. The on-screen signal now.
Brilliant review. Has to go for 5. Ireland lose their first. It's 12 for 1.
Making things count. He's not controlled it, but he's got enough. That's a first positive shot from McCollum.
Asking for a catch, that's given. He walked away. Prabath Jayasuriya strikes in his very first over.
McCollum gone for 10. It's 43 for 2.
Cricket is concerned, what a lovely shot that is. This man's looking good, isn't he? Balbirnie's getting everything together.
Just short again. Andy Balbirnie rocks back and caresses it through cover, and he gets his half-century. The Ireland captain, Andy Balbirnie, his 3rd career 50 in Test cricket.
Good use of the feet, and he just can't go over mid-on. A rush of blood.
For the time he was out there, he has to go for 18. Score now 89 for 3.
This is better because he's got the line to play that shot. And it's 6. No surprises because he bats like this. Doesn't hang around, he plays his shots.
Gone after it. My word, that's a great hit. Fantastic hit for 6 from Paul Stirling.
There goes the sweep. That's his half-century, his first test half-century, and what an innings it's turned out to be. He's taken on the bowling.
Well, that's a very healthy looking shot to come in and play that straight away off Jayasuriya. He gets 4. Balbirnie gets 4. Edges closer to the century.
Oh, it's a big appeal. And Andy Balbirnie's walking.
Missing out on his 100. Gone for 95 of 163 deliveries. Ireland 232 for 4.
Something that the Sri Lankans have been waiting for a long time. This is a poor delivery by Prabath Jayasuriya, short and wide. Not afraid to take the aerial route. And it's gone the distance. Runs again, the harder ball, the newer ball, really coming onto the bat quite nicely.
Fizzes off the pitch, we said it fizzes off the bat as well, and that's a half-century. Very well played.
Oh, that's gone skywards. And great effort, but it slips away for 4. Bowler can't believe it, but it goes down in the scorebooks as 4. Good shot. That is absolutely pinged off the middle of that Curtis Camphor bat. Whoa. Knocked him over. That's an outstanding delivery and a great start for Sri Lanka. And Vishwa Fernando. Tucker's gone.
Gone for well made 80. Ireland 321 for 5.
Great looking shot. Paul Stirling announces himself on this first morning play. What a good shot.
Oh, brilliant. Camphor this time.
He's tempted. He's reached for it and he's given that a wallop. A very good shot that has gone all the way for 6, and it brings up the 50 for Curtis Camphor. Makes room for himself, and he gives himself that chance to get his 100. A brilliant innings by Paul Stirling, his first Test century. How well he has played. Now then, Dhananjaya is underneath it. Perfect field placing by the Sri Lankan captain.
Paul Stirling, he's gone for 103, 385 for 6. Shot. Good, confident shot. Just outside the line of the off stump.
McBride down the pitch. He likes this. All the way it goes. He'll take 6 off Jayasuriya.
Yes, that's it. That's it. That's his 100. And what a magnificent 100 it has been for Curtis Camphor. The short delivery, he made it look easy and gets it with the boundary.
Outside edge and caught. I think it is Dushan Hemantha, the substitute for Dimut Karunaratne in the field.
Brian goes for 35, 474 for 7.
Oh, got him. Dhananjaya De Silva. He flies through. Needed something brilliant from the Sri Lankans to get rid of Curtis Camphor.
111 is first in Test match cricket. It's 476 for 8.
Is that the 4th? Yes, it is. Review available. And Hume doesn't waste time.
Original decision is out. Pitching out it off, impact in line. Wickets hitting. Paul, you can stay with your original decision of out.
Gets it right, ball rifle. Graham Hume. Gone for 6, 483 for 9.
Now, where's it gone? Straight into the hands of cover. And that is the end of it. And what a scorecard it is. 2 centurions, Paul Stirling early in the day, Andy Balbirnie surely deserved his century as well. He played magnificently for his 95.
Excellent rate of scoring for Ireland, but what about the Sri Lankan bowling? Jayasuriya toiled hard. It's a good return for him. Wickets for the seamers. Ramesh Mendis will be disappointed with this return. Big job to do ahead of the Irish.
Dimut Karunaratne, average of above 40, 1500s, 5 of those here at the Galle International Cricket Stadium. Nishan Madushka, the opening partner. It's going to be Graham Hume with the new ball from the 4th end.
Yeah, that's a good feeling, isn't it? You get off the mark and get off the mark with a boundary.
Oh, that is sublime. Oh, the sound of the bat.
Down the pitch he goes. And he ladles this for 4.
And there it is. Just tucks it into the onside. come back for a couple, and he'll celebrate his 50th, his 35th career 50, I beg your pardon. Oh, that is beautiful.
Beautifully played through extra cover and brings up the first 50 in his career. Nishan Madhuska won't be the last either. Young man, you have played very well. Well done.
Through extra cover, but a lovely shot by Dimuth Karunaratne. Over pitched, covered the spin with a lovely stride. Well played. That's his 100. His consecutive hundreds at goal. 16th in his career.
Oh yes, that's juicy. It's put away. Madhuska.
You're not very strong, boss.
Not missing out. No, that's not the start you want. Full. Uses his feet again, and there it is. Nishan Madhuska brings about his maiden test 100 with a 6. A wonderful knock. Top edge. Gone. Trying to control it. Karunaratne perishes. Kamfa gets his man. 115 to Dimuth Karunaratne on the stroke of lunch. Sri Lanka 228 for 1.
Good looking shot. That pierces the gap at extra cover. This is 4.
Oh goodness. Balbirnie.
That shot. Mendis puts it onto the grass banks to bring up Sri Lanka's 300.
There it is again. It's a bad ball and it is punished. Ireland are just delivering too many of these. Picked up again. Is it 3 consecutive 6s? Yes, it is. That's the 150 for Madhuska. How well he's played, and he really is so attractive on the eye. He's good to watch. There's an energy to his batting.
And oh yes, he's on 100 now. His 3rd at goal and his 9th in his career. And he's got 50 or more 6 times in his last 11 innings. Well done, Kusal Mendis. Again, he deposits it over mid-wicket for 6. This has been the problem.
Soon as possible, another short one. And the 8-6 into the same occasion, and Ben White knows about it, and Paul Rifle. It is arms up, and Kusal Mendis brings up his 150.
Right. That should be it. That should be it. Nishan Madhuska, take a bow. A double 100. His maiden 100. He's converted it into a double 100. It's a massive moment.
That's close. That is close. Might well have pitched outside leg stump. Are they going to review this? Yes, they are. Andy Balbirnie says, let's have a look.
The original decision is not out. Pitching in line, impact in line. Wickets hitting. Kumar, I need you to reverse your not out decision to out. You're on screen. Signal now.
205. LBW McBride. Sri Lanka 496 for 2. Shot. Yes. What a good sound off the bat that made. Just over pitched.
Yes, it will. Kusal Mendis. First time he's gone past 200. He's threatened on a few occasions, but this time make sure. Hammered. That's 6. Angelo Matthews. Just freeze those shoulders.
That's it, man!
In the air. He's got enough. Ben White can't get to it. 6 number 10 for Mendis. Mendis down the ground. 6 and number 11.
A good player, putting up runs on the board and consistently doing so. And this is good running, very good running. Angelo Matthews calling back Kusal Mendis for 2 runs and brings up his half century of 76 delivery. Worked hard for it.
Big hit. Matthew Humphreys. Oh, he's done well. He's done really well. That is a really good catch. Mendis 245. Caught Humphreys, bowled Hume. It's 629 for 3. Goes after this one. Chandimal.
Hit away. Oh, and it just gets over the fielder.
Just over that man at long on. Matthews gets a 6. My God, that sounded crisp. It's gone the distance. I think he can. He will push for it. He will. And he'll come back for the 100. His 15th 100, his fastest in his career. Very satisfying. And the second 100 at goal. And I think they've closed the innings. That's a look at the Sri Lankan card. Very impressive. Chandimal, spare a thought for him. Had to retire, hurt for 13. Dhananjay De Silva played second fiddle, helped Matthews to get to that 100. Sri Lanka lead now by 212 runs. As I said, Ireland will have a pretty difficult time the last 20 overs or so to negotiate this evening.
That means that Ireland will open now with James McCullum and Peter Moore.
3 innings in this series. He's not really gone on to get that big score. And he'll be tested because just a while ago he limped off with cramps. Peter Moore promoted to open the batting in the second test. Around the wicket wish for Fernando. He's been good with the new ball.
Pretty brisk, medium fast, round the wicket. Squeezes out, and that'll be a 4 to start. An unusual looking stroke, but it counts as 4. Bowled him straight through the gap. Mendis strikes. McCullum's on his way.
James McCullum is gone for 10. Ireland are 10 for 1.
Little too short for my liking. That's much better. A little bit too full up. And through the extra cover. That's a good shot by Peter Moore. Gets off the mark with a perfect cover drive.
They're all screaming for this. Peter Moore had walked virtually all the way. Peter Moore caught Angelo Matthews, bowled Jayasuriya for 19. Ireland 38 for 2.
Oh, that's hit away nicely. It's a misfield. And it's going to go away for the first boundary of the day.
Manavu Sisman nicely bounced. Good bounce, right on the money. And it hits Balbirnie.
It's a good delivery. Oh, it's probably just brushed off the glove. And it's hit him straight in the grill. He did not look comfortable. Now, that's not a good sign for Balbirnie and Ireland. Unfortunately, he has to stride out. Retired hurt at 24, 60 for 2. In the end, gone. Little bit of width given.
And Kusal Mendis made it sure it was held safely. Sterling gone for 1. Ireland 61 for 3.
Oh, now.
Little pocket dynamite, Nishan Madhuskais. Oh, maybe it's got under it, but it never is it?
Oh, this is just eluding the man at Galle. I'm wondering where it came from. It was a nasty delivery. Oh, that's a poor delivery. That's a really poor delivery. A rare bad one, hit for 4.
Bowled him. It works. Asita Fernando with his 7th over of the morning.
Lokan tuck out for 13, 78 for 4. Short and wide. That's a rare bad delivery. I say a bad delivery because there was width. The length was right.
Don't think that misfield that shot. Fine leg. That looks like Viswa Fernando should have been stopped.
Yes, yes. Ramesh Mendis has got his second. Curtis Camphor playing a rather poor shot.
Goes for 12, 103 for 5.
Goes with the turn. Very safe shot. See, that's the other thing. When the off-spinner bowls with this stiff breeze and turn.
Don't mind that, but that's nicely played. He opened the face of the bat to find that gap. Oh, another uppy.
Another uppy.
Opportunity. Sure, there was bat in that. Just lobbed up. It's better for Mendis to come over the wicket and try and bowl into that rough. It's tougher. He gets bounce.
Got him. It's QED. Quite easily done.
Andrew Balbirnie gone for 46. 143 for 6 now.
Bit short, bit wide, and punished by McBride.
Outside edge. Dhananjay Silva this time. And Ramesh Mendis, consistent bowling in those areas, finally brings him success against the left-hander.
Andrew McBride has to walk back for 10. It's 159 for 7. He's nicely relaxed. Oh, that's gone. That's gone. That's wicket number 5 for Ramesh Mendis. This is a remarkable spell by the off-spinner.
Graham Hume gone without scoring. Ireland 161 for 8.
Oh, the ramp. That is very good. Use the bounce, use the pace. And Humphreys gets off the mark. Really bowling with a lot of control. And Harry Tector reaches a half century. Just pushing it down to long on. He's been the one who stood tall.
Overpitched. And Tector makes the most of it. Through extra for 4. Harry Tector. Long arms, big swing of the bat. And 6 big ones. And he lofts it over extra cover. Great shot for 6 from Harry Tector. Oh dear, that has really swung late.
Reverse swing dipped in at the last moment.
He swings it and he connects it. We've told you that Tector has been looking to play that shot and very successful, brings up the 200. Done him. This is what Asita Fernando was aiming for. He was going full, he had set himself up quite beautifully with a spread out field and then went for the full length delivery, the Yorker.
But a wonderful knock of 85 to Harry Tector comes to an end. Ireland are 202 for 9.
Bowling! Asita Fernando does the job. The demolition at the end of the innings, removing Harry Tector and Ben White, the last man in.
Sri Lanka register their 100th Test match victory. First home series win since the 2-0 win against the West Indies in November 2021, and that's 25 out of 43 tests here in Sri Lanka. Karunaratne as captain, his 12, but they've had to work hard. Credit to Ireland, they pushed them all the way.
match summary of this second test match. Ireland 492 maiden test centuries for Camper and Sterling. Sri Lanka a mammoth 704 for 3 declared. Mendis 245, Madushka 205, Ireland 202 all out. Harry Tector 85, Ramesh Mendis 5 for 64, Asita Fernando 3 for 30. Sri Lanka winning by an innings and 10 runs.
A historic series between Sri Lanka and Ireland, and Dimuth Karunaratne receiving the trophy.
A well-deserved series win, 2 matches to 0 by Sri Lanka.